So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Alright guys, now let's see what we got here for the Cheshire Cat. We can get a dresser, clock, wallpaper, a dresser, and a chest. What will be in that chest, you wonder? Definitely haven't done a gardening buddy.
Hello. Back so soon?
Why, hello, Martha. I was expecting an unexpected visitor. I've been busy uncovering, you see. Oh dear. Did you really need to listen less?
Oh, I should.
If you are interested, which shall we go instead? That's not what I mean. What do you mean? Didn't you mean what you say? Can you please explain what you mean by, the quarreling? Never be anything as personally. The houses round here make more or less sense than you see. They need less grating. What? Whose homes did you regain? If I had wishes, I wish to answer. Oh, perhaps you could visit the house and the diamond of the rough. You do? Yes, I know my Disney lore. Well, then you're gonna be no fun, aren't you? Me as well. Okay, once I figure out who you're talking about, I'll check in their house to see sort of decor you're done.
See you soon.
Okay, for people who have not watched the movie he's referring to, he means Aladdin, okay? Just remember, if you watch Aladdin, for him in order to get into the Cave of Wonder, you have to be a diamond and a rough. So we're gonna go over to... Sorry, Aladdin. Martha? I'm glad to see you. Something's really strange going on in mine and Jasmine's house. The Cheshire Cat said something about house and villagers making too much sense. Not sure I like the sound of that. I'm trying to not overthink it too much. So what's going on in here? What sort of furniture is replacing all these strange new things? Yep, these items don't know to fit and all who exactly belong to. No idea. If I think of anyone, let me know. Remove them all, replace furniture from your house. Can I go and ask Mr. Cat for more few questions?
Maybe he can give me a confession where this item
A
came
new
from.
day. Let's see where it takes us.
Can I remove these paw prints? Nope. Back already. We need to talk to you. Aladdin would like his furniture back. Front of the furniture too, or the back. You must know where it is. You mess with everything. Back, front, furniture. You think you're so funny, don't you, Cheshire? You betcha. I rather like to think I improved it. Why? This valley does nothing like the Wonderland. So you miss Wonderland? Now, you just... I'm so glad we have an understanding. Barely. How splendid! Did you just move people's furniture from one house to the next, okay? I guess I can figure out who owns purple pieces of furniture. So, I'll return them. Can you just stay out of trouble, please? Very good advice.
And see you soon. If you can see me at all, that is.
Penelope!
Thanks for stopping by!
Hey, Penelope, are these things yours? No, definitely not. Just why? The Cheshire Cat put them in Aladdin's house, and now I need to find their owner. Based on their videos, I'm not really a cat person, but more than this Cheshire, I like
My
him.
best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Okay, so we know it's not hers. Okay, it could be Mary. But I found these furnitures on Aladdin's. I wonder, do you know who they belong to? Well, wait. Would my furniture be in Aladdin's house? It's a long story. Well, these didn't belong to me, sorry.
Adios!
Okay. Maybe Daisy?
Well, look who it is.
Daisy, I found these pieces of furniture in Aladdin's house. Think they might be yours? They do. Thank you so. They do. Thank you so much, Martha. I was wondering where my things disappeared to. I was just about to launch an investigation. We don't need no investigation. It was the Cheshire Cat. He wants to make the valley feel more like home by turning things into little topsy-turvy. Actually, Rat's rather sweet. I'm not gonna have to do it at all to kill him then. Sure. In Cheshire's cat sort of way. Now that you mention it, this does explain a few of other things in my house being disarranged. I'll be happy to help you get everything sorted out. Meet me in your house. I can have a look around.
Rise and shine, every.
Hey, this is how he follows you, I guess. He's not even moving. What the heck? This is hilarious. What the heck am I looking at?
Rise and shine, everyone!
Okay, what else? This? Okay. Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Get back in the correct place. Oh.
Well, look who it is!
Thank you so much, Martha. It feels like home again. Anytime, Daisy. Happy to help. I need to figure out who owns these old, rusty items. They don't look like they belong to Aladdin. Definitely not. Do you have any hunches? None of these look like who would own junk. I thought it'd be like Wally. Don't say that! Don't say that around her! It isn't her style, though. I need to do something to think about this. I'm going to figure out who owns these rusty old metal furniture pieces, even though it's obviously Wally, so we can return them.
I hope Donald isn't giving you too much trouble.
No, but the Cheshire Cat is. I found this furniture in Daisy's house. I think they might belong to you. I'll take that as a yes. Let's go to your house and I can put them back where they belong. You're welcome. I'm glad that you got your stuff back, but there's no appearance any out here. I mean, Aladdin's furniture isn't somewhere else. Directive! Don't worry, I'll take care of this. I'll look to Cheshire Cat and see if he can see what he can say. Alright, I cleaned up this big mess you made, but I still don't know where Aladdin's furniture is. What did you do with it? Well, only if I had a memory of magpies and a lot of I am a Cheshire Cat. Forgiveness, all depends on the day. What? Forgetting. I gather you don't know what you did with Aladdin's furniture. I guess I can craft his furniture to replace what you lost. Just be sure you make before you find it this time. Are you urgently confusing? Oh, thank you! I can't do that in here, even though that looks like a crafting table to me. I didn't want to talk to Aladdin. Why is he right by the door? I'm just saying impressed. You found my missing furniture. Since your cat lost your stuff, I just craft them a new things for you. What? Whoa, that's incredible. Thanks, Martha. That cat, it seems to create trouble. Who's just gonna do sometimes my house and move things? Right, of course. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go and have a chat with Cheshire Cat about all this. Good luck! Will everybody stop hanging out by the door? No, I like giving you a hard time, even when you want to talk to me. Oh, darn it, you got me out of the door. You're no fun. Okay, you and I need to talk, you silly cat. Where's that water spray when you need it? Oh, don't you dare spray me with water. I can't, the sort, unless I can, of course. You cannot. People are very upset. They can't find their things. No one truly understands my vision. Isn't that delightful? I am quite the knack of it, if I can say so myself. Just please promise you'll behave.
You don't say.
Give me a sort as a word as a Cheshire Cat. I'm not sure I could hold weight. Should hold the pot.
Can't beat a view like that.
Hey guys, so I got him up to level 4.
Back so soon.
Let's see what it is. Martha. Just who I hope to see. I convinced you say that I like to help making amends for my fellow villagers. Could you help me plan a little party for them? I suggest we throw a nonsense party. What's a nonsense party? It is a Wonderland tradition I just now made up. Well, I certainly know what is a Wonderland tradition. Sure. Now the villagers don't trust me for some reason, but they do trust you. Fine, I'll help you. Where do we start? Excellent question. Visit the Dreamlight library and find these recipes. Take them if you please. I'll make the few improvements to the servants of your guests. Okay, I'll go cook these for our nonsense party. I'll bring them to you when I'm done.
Everything here is so fun.
Okay, here is the recipes you asked me to make. I'm not sure about putting these ingredients together. It's a Wonderland special I just created. Which brings me to the next nonsense party quest. So onto some of my Wonderland whisk. What idea? Your idea. Which one? Do you really need me to choose the words carefully around you? So you would like me to make a decorment? Yes, I have a list of materials to put them all together to make a mess. But below, so I promise. It's a specialty of Cheshire Smile Blue Arc. Oh boy. Now you must also add some other random demands from the party. Why don't you even decor yourself? Okay, I'll make a Cheshire Smile arc around the tree and change my clothes for the party. I also invite some guests once they are ready. Everything's ready. Be sure to include 2 creative creators as well as Daisy. She will be most upset about the report. And don't forget Scar. We ought to have at least one cat to attend. Okay. What are you gonna do in the meantime? Oh, me, maybe stroll back to the beach and pick a few blue raspberries. Or who one never knows.
I'm never going back to my tower.
Hi, Remy. I'd like to invite you to a party. Thanks, Martha. What kind of party? What do you mean? What does that mean exactly? It's a tradition that, Cheshire Cat made up. Cheshire Cat. Isn't he the one who messed up my restaurant? He wants to make amends? He wants to make a few new recipes for the party? I bet the Cheshire Cat would love to know what you think. Sure, I can't say no to, exclusive, decor. You, Lean. I'll be there.
Can I get a little help here?
Hello, Town. Would you like to attend the Cheshire Cat's party? Really? I don't know the Cheshire Cat was hosting type.
Oh.
I certainly do. What I've heard, he's certainly still new to the valley. It's nice to give him a warm welcome. So you come? Of course! It sounds like this party will be the cat, for say.
I've got a new po' boy recipe. You just...
Just who I wanted to see.
Hello, Daisy. How would you like to attend a party?
I'd love to. What's the occasion? Apology for what?
Cheshire Cat. He wants to make amends for that.
I suppose it's nice of him. I never say. Alright, I'll go to the party.
Looks like a beach day to me.
Hola, sure seems happy here. Makes me happy too.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
What's a bunny right there?
May I help you with something? Actually, I want to invite you to this party. I'm just throwing with the Cheshire Cat. Oh, that nuisance. Excuse for a feline. I don't think so. I don't. Wisp. Come on! A tot of tea of sandwich tea? Oh goody. But come, no need to be sarcastic. Normally I deny, but I'll grow bored of counting small critters you forbid me to hunt. I'll attend your little kitty party. I invited a few of our villagers to our party. I think this might be turned into a pretty fun. We will have one final thing to do, Martha. This nonsense problem table needs to place somewhere we will do. I can do that. I'll find a perfect place. Perfect? Oh, perfect is no fun at all. Sorry, I placed the nonsense table as random as I can. Somewhere near your tree. Better? Perhaps. We'll see.
Greetings.
How did you like the nonsense party, Scar? Not one bit. I have a feeling you'd say that. The Cheshire Cat Tim did pathetically. A feline should show more dignity. Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to keep that in mind before inviting you to the next party.
Now, shoo. I'm done.
Hello.
Bravo. So what'd you think of the nonsense party?
Huh?
The food was, lively and spreading. But I'm totally allowed to create into the dishes. I hope, and I'm so glad you had a good time. It's like Gusto says, anyone can cook.
Can I get a little help here?
Oh, it's you!
So what'd you think of the nonsense party?
Well, I'm a bit confused why I was invited.
The Cheshire Cat wanted to apologize for messing with your house furniture, remember?
Oh,
But the decor was mismatched. I like my house built all over again. I think he's just wants me to confess more.
That's possible. Very possible.
Can I get a little help here?
Where'd she go? Tiana! Can everybody stay in place? Did you enjoy the party, Tiana? Why'd you leave? I'm sorry to say, Martha, but I really didn't. That's why I left. That's why I ran over here, to get away from it. Oh. There was no music. The food was, well, before, as far from Scar, that cat needs to learn some manners. Well, those are, well, the good points.
Seems like this valley brings lots of good folks together.
Well, the party was interesting. I'm not sure everyone enjoyed it. Ooh, sure, their nonsense are quite different from mine. After all, nonsense. Aha, what? Who else would nonsense be? Maybe from all the time I spend talking to you, but somehow making sense to me. Only nonsense is splendid after all. Do tell me, I have having most fun. Well, Remy actually was impressed. Where the hell am I? Okay. Remy was most actually impressed with the core meals, and I mean, what do you think? I mean, the valley is most fun was. Splendid, there's too much to tend if you ask me. I'm glad to hear that you satisfied at least. I suppose that this is just who you are, isn't it? Generally speaking, I find this boring unto a dreadful bore. I just hope that you and the villagers learn to get along. No need to worry. I'll just throw another nonsense party if we need to. One would think not one nonsense party was plenty.
Okay, guys, so the next part for the... Hi, guys, we're doing... So the next part for the Cheshire Cat's Chaos for the Realms is here. Let's see what Merlin has to say. Martha, I just saw the most curious Cheshire Cat heading to the Dreamlight Castle. Once again. When I stopped, I asked him where was he going. He mentioned the realm.
Bill to be happy.
One might war. I'm not sure what he means, but do you think you investigate? It's hard to say what ought to realm be something delight. Okay, so let's head to the castle and see which realm it is. I have an idea which one it is, but I'm gonna make sure I'm right before I go there. Because if you say war, that reminds you of Lion King, so let's make sure I'm right before we go to the Lion King and go to the wrong one. It does say jungle. Yep. Okay, so let's get our watering can out and start watering. Okay, guys, time for level 7 mission.
There's something you want to know, you know.
I know.
How are you getting on? How marvelous. It's you.
You're just on time. Isn't it the right time, whatever time it is? Oh, right, Martha. Now then, I need 3 wild old strobes. I have my reasons, you know.
Lose something
Excellent.
yourself, perhaps.
I need to know. Mischief, of course not. Unless perhaps a little. I suppose the matter is persuasion. I'm not going to pretend to make that make sense. So what do you need these wild tributes for? I'm surprised you had the most wonderful plan for you. I gathered that we need to make 3 wild troll tributes for you. I hope that this surprise will be worth it.
See you soon.
Nice job, Kristoff. You got just enough.
Yeah! Come on! Woohoo! Woohoo! Come on! It's pretty.
I thought we need 3.
This is almost as peculiar as Wonderland.
Lose something.
Alright, now I made the 3 wild gold fruits for you. Can you tell me what you're up to? I'll be sure you love it. Can't wait to hear what we're doing.
Oh my.
I'll activate my own design.
Oh, yes.
The Miss Lee.
It's far too early to do anything
What does that
of
mean?
consequence.
Use your pickaxe to destroy the 3 bulbers and you'll lovely craft. Certainly sounds like something I said. You just delivered did. So if you say so now, what's your question? Why did you ask me to destroy the 3 wild bushes, whatever you want to call them? It's simple. I'm sure to use 3 wild, whatever they are. Talking to you is exhausting. Perhaps you need to go to sleep early. Now go
Why
ahead,
don't you
destroy
animals
the
here
3
put a joy
wild
where it
bushes,
glows like the
if you
white rabbit
please.
does?
Cheerio!
But I like him better. It fits more better over here than over there, but okay, whatever.
There's something you ought to know, you know.
Arthur, you have unlocked the talent of things you know. But that's not exactly an exhausting action, you know. Why couldn't it be? Take these balloon axes and mark them too.
Cheerio! Ta-do.
Ah, what's unmarketing things splendid? Well, that depends on what we're doing. Seriously, you're gonna keep asking him unmake things with my pickaxe? I'm sure that there must be a reason. Well, can't keep breaking things with my pickaxe for no reason. This would be easier if you build something particular for marking things. At least then I can recycle them for old materials.
Oh, I should think so.
Well, how sensitive, that's no fun at all. Personally, I'm quite fond of recycling. Of course, no one is claimed first. Clint, this isn't even a thing. Of course, you already have crafting stations. Perhaps you need to turn them on their heads. On crafting station? Kind of like that, though. Any idea how I can make it? A font is something of ours. Do you call it realms? A lot of things turn on their heads there. But what? Oh, you most certainly need the right what? Something special, I think. Such as the blue mushrooms glowing in the forest there. Perhaps you can... the blue sprouts. Sprouts for crafting? I suppose I know what you're doing. Can you work out of those things in this crafting station while I'm gone? I'm considering it. Okay, let's do this. You gotta pick up 20 of them? Okay. I hope none of them are in the maze. Okay, we need 3 more. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on. Okay, I think that's all. I'll look a little bit more, but are none of them up here? Okay, we'll check next time, but we got set to 5, we gotta find 15 more of those.
Filling an entire day with intricate is far easier here than at home.
Okay, got the blue spawns. Did you figure out what else I need? I figured some of 12. But for you need mushroom glass, purple bells, flowers, blue passions, lilies, and hardwood. Wow, that's what actually helpful for once. Oh, I once tried to be helpful on a Tuesday, and today's half Tuesday in Wonderland, even though it's Sunday and when you're watching this probably. So does it not make any sense? So I thought I would be half helpful. I think I'm starting to understand you. Really? Are you sure? Do you really? Or are you just overstanding yourself? I'm sorry? Now, let's go back on topic. All those items that you listed, we need to use the crafting station. What odd question. What else would there be making all those things? Getting out of here before this conversation gets too confusing. It's intended for you.
Cheerio.
Okay, we need some hardwood. Cheshire Cat, I do love you, but can you not be so darn confusing? I know you're mad, but can we be mad in a way that makes sense? I know we're not supposed to, no Wonderland characters are not supposed to make sense, but come on. Okay, let's see how well this works. Where do I have all the other stuff? Let's put this over here. If you craft furniture you don't want to use anymore, use the uncrafting station to provide the materials and use the crafting it. Uncrafting costs Dreamlight. Take some time. Depends on the furniture. If you wait for the furniture to be uncrafted, you can leave the station and come back later. You can cancel while the crafting is in progress. So you can make uncraft things from the other realms. Their biome's good. Let me see. What should I do first? Let's get back this first. That will only take 2 minutes. So you can uncraft 3 things at once. Okay. So let's see what other things that we can uncraft. Uncrafting station works. Oh, good. I'm looking forward to seeing what you unmake. Anyway, I'm glad that we were able to do this together. You aren't so bad, even if you talk nonsense. Which is all the time, actually. But sometimes I'm included in your bliss. Oh no. I'm not getting stuck into that kind of conversation again.
You put me upside down, right side up. Help.
Alright, so let me see, since we're gonna let's go back over there and see what we can help. Can we craft things that are in our hand? Or can we only put the things that we have in our craft? It's all those stupid manuals we have. We can't put those in there because we have to craft those. We're stuck with them? Or do I have one? I know I have one around here somewhere. Yeah, I can't take things out of my backpack. Darn it! Not cool! I don't need that. I don't need 9 of these, so I'll craft 1. Yep, we cannot unmake those manuals. Darn it! Okay. Can we get anything that falls? What about dreams? Let's see. How do we get back Dreamlight, though? Using this. Oh, well, I can uncraft this. That will take 5 minutes. Okay, so I can make the other ones. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, definitely gonna get rid of one. We only need 1 swimming pool. Okay? That's all I need. Okay. So, I'll see you guys later. Like, here, subscribe, and, when I get him at the level 10, I'll make it that its own video. What is it? Purple or yeah, he wants purple. I need 2 more pieces for that. When be finished. Purple, where we give.
Filling an entire day with interesting things is far easier here than at home.
What happened? Alice, you're so teeny tiny! I could step on you if I wanted to. There's no purple ones.
Could I talk to you?
No purple ones. Okay, guys, that's it for. I'll gonna have to go talk to Beast. But I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, subscribe, and bye bye.